We are at 184 Hawthorne Avenue. As you guys can see, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 police cruisers here, 2 ambulances, two ESU trucks, and tons of police officers. They are all inside that building, which I believe it's 184 Hawthorne Avenue. The details of the call I don't know at this time, but something seems like something serious. Well, one ambulance is leaving. Not sure if they're leaving, if they're just moving, but the other one is also going by. So let's see what's going on. Okay. One leaving, one seemed to be staying here. So let's see how many police cruisers here. 1, 2 trucks from the ECU. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Police trucks. I don't see much urgency here. I'm not sure if everything is under control or if there is something more serious here in a sense of injury. The exact address is 192 Hawthorne Avenue. 192 Hawthorne. Guys, as of yet, I don't know what's going on. Just a whole, many police cruisers. There were 2 ambulances, 1 EMS truck here on site. Empress EMS technician just went to the Empress SUV to pick up something that he was carrying on his hands. Not sure what that was. But I'm not seeing any detectives here, and that's sometimes means that there is not a serious crime here. Not necessarily true, but normally that is an indication of not serious crime, meaning murder or somebody fatally hurt in no foul play. Could be domestic violence, could be just a regular medical call, could be something like that, but like I said, about 8-9 police cruisers here. There were 2 ambulances initially, 2 ESU trucks, and all the police officers are inside that building. I would assume on the 2nd floor because the lights are out in all the floors above it. So I'm sorry, on the 2nd floor. 2nd floor. Now it's just wait and see what's going on. I will try to ask, but normally police officers at the scene, they are not allowed to speak with media or anyone that is filming. They're not allowed to answer questions. They just come in, they do whatever they have to do, then they leave. They're not allowed to speak with the media. Communication with the police department is done through the public officer, Lieutenant Dean. This is Downing Street and Hawthorne, the intersection. To those who are just logging in, I am at 192 Hawthorne Avenue, just at the intersection of Downey and Hawthorne. That is about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, give it or take, police SUVs, 2 police ESU trucks, 1 EMS ambulance, and 1 EMS SUV at the scene. We do not know what's going on here. I've been here for about maybe 20 minutes, more or less. And when I arrived, the police were all inside that building, I believe on the 2nd floor, because that's the only floor that has the lights on. All the other floors, as you guys can see, the lights are out, so people might be asleep. What is going on? I have no idea as of yet. Okay, I see it on that shadows on that apartment. I do not know if that's the apartment that it's involved with this YPD response. No idea, I'm just saying that because I see movement. There were 2 ambulances here initially. One left about 10 minutes ago. And this one stayed. EMS personnel is also inside the building. Okay, Donovan Phillips, you're going to be the next one to be removed. I'm stalking, but you're watching. I'm not stalking people. I'm looking for movement. As soon as the transmission is over, Donovan, you'll be removed from the group. You're here by choice. You're not here by obligation. If you don't like what I do, leave the group. It's that simple. Or the page. Why you want to know what was the call, Donovan? I'm stalking, right? Donovan, didn't you just say that now I'm stalking people or looking at people's window? Renee, there is so many things that needs to be done in Yonkers, not just Gary Square, everywhere. There is so much crime in Yonkers. There is so many young people doing bad things. I really don't know what the answer is. I'm not a psychologist, I have no idea how this should be addressed, but definitely think that there is a problem. There is a problem in Yonkers. I noticed that some people do criticize me for what I do, but the interesting thing is those that are criticizing me for what I do are the same one who are here on a page watching what I do. I come and I report so you guys in your homes know what's going on the streets of Yonkers while you are asleep. Yes, Donovan, maybe I get quick enough so I can stalk on people's windows, as you said earlier. But I can tell you for sure, if it was not because Drew Ross gets up any time to document what's going on, you would not know what's going on in your own city. Guys, sometimes situation like this takes a little long to develop. Police, they don't rush into resolving situations. They are very patient when engage, they take their time, they don't want to escalate issues. So they might be upstairs talking to somebody. Well, if you are the outside kid that just came out, you would know that I'm not stalking anybody's window. It's not what you just said. As you guys can see, cars are turning around on Downing Street because the traffic is completely closed right here between Donny. I don't know what's the other street up there, but cars are making U-turns behind those ESU trucks and on Downing. Well, Donovan, I'm not telling you how I got here because that's not the point. The point here is what's going on. How I got here, it's totally indifferent. I'm here. That's all that matters. I'm here. And Asia, you want me to turn the camera in which direction? Direction of the building? Well, Donovan, this is your last show that you're going to watch on Yonkers Voice. Well, Yonkers Voice lets the people of Yonkers know what goes on the streets of Yonkers. Much more than News 12 does, much more than Files One did, much more than ABC, NBC, any other news network. On Yonkers Voice, you watch it raw. What you see is what goes on. No editing. This is it. This is the real life of Yonkers. 24 hours a day. So perhaps instead of criticizing, you should be a little bit more appreciative. But I guess, it makes you feel probably strong that you're criticizing. But you are watching. You criticize for what I do, but you are watching what I do. Sorry, I sleep. Hold on. I see some movement. There was a young man removed in custody, police officers inside the EMS ambulance. There is another ambulance that just arrived behind the ESU truck. This seems to be probably some kind of family argument. Yes, Tauri, I'm cold, but I will survive. I manage. Guys, I have no confirmed details, but this appears to be some kind of a domestic issue, maybe an argument that escalated to something, a little bit more serious. As you guys can see, as you guys saw, A man was removed from the building in handcuffs. Not sure if he is under arrest or if he's in custody. He is inside the ambulance. And another ambulance just arrived. Remember that initially there were two ambulances. One left earlier, now it returned and it's parked. So this indicates that maybe there is a victim inside. Police is escorting the ambulance. An EMS technician is just walking by. That's the EMS technician walking in. Not sure. The ESU truck is leaving, so seems like the whatever it's happening upstairs, it's under control. All right, guys. This ends this transmission for now. Okay, I'm not going to stay here much longer because whatever it's coming from the inside must be the victim, and I'm gonna give it some privacy and go offline now. You guys now know what's going on, more or less. This seems to be a kind of a domestic issue that happened up somewhere upstairs. I don't know which floor. One man was removed from the building. Not sure if he is under arrest or just in custody. Ambulance took him probably to a medical center, maybe St. John's Hospital, for evaluation. And this is it for tonight. So stay safe, stay warm. I do the work, you watch. Donovan, this was your last show from Yonkers Voice. You will be now removed from the page.